Satish Kumar here. Welcome to this 10th video on tips, tricks in Microsoft Excel. In this 10th video, we are going to see how to copy the data to some other area without using cut, copy and paste. Correct? That's a new thing, right? So let us take this table, this file, I will share it on the description. You can download it for your practice. Let us see this table. We have the product name, quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, quarter 4. And the last column, we have the total, which is giving the total of all the 4 quarters. Assume this, we have some formula also available. It's giving sum of all the 4 quarters. This column, I want to put this column before this quarter 1, quarter 2, before the quarter 1. So normally we'll cut the data and go to that area and we have to paste it. We have to cut the entire column and then we have to paste it here. Instead, let me select this column. You know how to select the column. Go to the top, Control Shift down arrow. You can select the column and go to the border of that column. Anywhere else on the border of the column, you can see a small plus symbol is appearing, not this doctor symbol. A small plus symbol is appearing with the arrow mark. Hold the Shift key on your keyboard and then just drag it and move it before this quarter 1. So you can see some line is appearing here. So place it. That's it. It automatically moves here. And you can see the formula also is changed accordingly. C2 to B2. Earlier the formula was different. Now they changed. Fine. Perfect. Now this table. Now let me use this table. Entire table I want to move it to some other area. Entire table. So let me select the table. You know how to select the table. You can use Control A, Control Shift 8 or Control Asterisk, Control Shift Space Bar. So many options are available. We already seen it in the shortcut keys of Excel. Now let me select the table using any one of that method. And then I want to move this table. So what you do is go to the border of this table, entire table. Go to the border of the entire table and move it wherever you want. So it's moved to some other area. But I want to take a copy of this. I want to take a copy. So let me go to the sheet number 2. This sheet number 2, I want one more copy of the sheet number 2 in the same sheet. Okay. So let me select the table once again. Go to the border. But now I'm holding the control key. Holding the control key and now drag and drop. Now drag it and drop it wherever you want. Hold the control key and drag and drop. So now if I go to the control key and go to the border of it and drag and drop, it takes a copy of this in the same sheet. But you can ask me, can we take a copy or can we move it in a separate sheet or separate file? Another sheet or another file? Yes, we can do it both. Let us start with the first one. I'll go to the sheet number 3. Sheet number 3, I have this table. This table, I want to move it to some other sheet. Some other sheet. Move it to some other sheet, this table. Okay, let me insert a new sheet and do it without disturbing the existing one. Let me insert a new sheet. You know the shortcut key for inserting a new sheet. Shift F11, Shift function F11. We have inserted the sheet. This sheet is a sheet number 11. You can see on the bottom. Now this sheet number 3 data, I want to move to sheet number 7. So once again, select this table. Now hold the Alt key. Hold the Alt key. Just hold the Alt key. After holding the Alt key, now drag, go to the border of the sheet, border of the table and drag it and place it on sheet number 7. Now you can see it shows the border. Wherever you want, you can place it here. Yes, it has moved. How can you check it has moved? Go to the sheet number 3 and you can see the data is not available. Now it was moved to sheet number 7. This we have moved it. Now let us see how to take a copy of this. For example, let us go to the sheet number 4. Sheet number 4, I have this data. This data I want to take a copy. Let us put the copy in the same sheet number 7 itself. Okay. Once again, I'm selecting this table. And then once again, I'm using the Alt key as well as Control key. I'm holding the Alt key plus Control key both together. Hold the Alt key and Control key. Now go to the border of the table and go to the sheet number 7. And I move it to sheet number 7. You can see the border is appearing. Place it wherever you want. Now it has taken a copy. How can you know it has taken a copy? Go to the sheet number 4 and check. Yes, the data is available in sheet number 4 as well as it's available in sheet number 7 also. So it has taken a copy of this. So we have seen how to move a data from one sheet to another sheet, how to copy the data from one sheet to another sheet also. Now let us see about a file. I want to copy the data, move the data from one file to another file. Let us take the sheet number 5. So this table, I want to move it to some other file. So let me open a new file. Of course, you know how to open a new file. The shortcut key is Control N. You can open a new file. This file, I want to move the data. First, let us see how to move it. So before that, I want to see both the files together in one screen. Go to the tab called as View. There is a tab available called as View. Go to the tab of View. Under the tab of View, you can see this command button called as Arrange All. Go to the tab View and click on Arrange All. Let me click on this Arrange All. It opens a dialog box, tiled horizontal, vertical, cascade. Let us say vertical. So I want to arrange both the files vertical. So let us select vertical and I say OK. Now both the files are available here. So whatever the file you have opened, that files are available here. Now I have opened 3 files, that's why 3 files are available, no problem. This table, I want to move it to this file. Move it to this file. So hold the Alt key and go to the border of it, and I'm just moving it to some other file. Just drag it and move it to some other file. You can see it has moved here. One file to another file, it has moved. But I want to move from, instead of moving, I want to take a copy of this. Let us go to the next sheet. I have one more table. This table, I want to copy this. So select this table, hold the Alt key and Control key both together and drag it here. So drag it wherever you want it. So now you can see it has taken a copy. It's available here as well as it's available here also. So it has taken a copy. So we have seen how to move a file data in the same sheet, in a different sheet, in a different file also. We'll see in our next video. Thanks for watching this video.